People with schizoid personality have some avoidant traits, but this doesn't mean that they have avoidant personality disorder, which is more linked to social anxiety and feeling discomfort in social situations, along with fearing judgment from other people and also fearing rejection of other people, and basically anxiety around feeling that you're going to make mistakes or look bad or be embarrassed. The sort of avoidant traits that I've seen in myself are more linked to literally just avoiding people, in the sense, for example, say if I'm out and about town and walking down the street, or I'm in a shop and I see someone that I know, if I see them before they see me, you can guarantee that there will be no social interaction taking place. So I will cross over to the other side of the road, or I will just go in another direction, just basically do whatever it takes to avoid being seen and having to have some sort of social exchange. There's some days where I can handle a social exchange, but I'll literally only engage in it if I meet the person head on and there is no way of avoiding it without looking actually like I'm trying to avoid them. Because I don't want to make people feel bad, like I don't want to talk to them, but really I don't want to talk to them. So this is something that I've been doing for quite a few years, and during lockdown there was social distancing and people were deliberately crossing roads and keeping a wide berth between each other, and I absolutely loved that aspect of lockdown because it suited my character and I could actually deliberately avoid people in plain sight without it seeming rude. So that was really good for me. Another thing I would say is that if there's a place that I go to frequently and I know someone in terms of familiarity, or they know me in terms of familiarity, I tend not to greet people. Now, people with schizoid personality are known for appearing cold and aloof. When we're masking, this isn't the case, but when we're not masking, that's how we present. And I would say that that's how a lot of people would perceive me in social situations, because I tend not to say hello to people. I tend not to initiate any social connection that might be ongoing. I don't really want to be in a situation where if I see someone on a regular basis, I feel compelled to say hello to them every single time I meet them. As I said, some days I have more energy for that, but it gets awkward if you say hello to someone once and then you see them on a day where you just don't have the energy for it, and then you just blank them or just avoid any sort of social contact with them, because then people can get really offended by that and they don't understand that it's because you're schizoid. They just think you're being rude. So to avoid all of that unnecessary social disharmony, or whatever you want to call it, I just don't say hello to begin with. So then what happens is you just get known as that person that never talks to anyone, never says hello to anyone, doesn't have an interest in anyone. but I would rather start as I mean to go on, because saying hello to someone when I just don't have the energy for it is something that I'm just not prepared to do. So people could perceive me as being avoidant because of this pattern of not engaging with people, but it's not because of fear or shyness or a lack of confidence. It's just more a lack of energy. The energy expenditure sometimes just to say hello to someone is just way out of my threshold. And so, as I said, for that reason, I just don't start patterns of engagement.